What's up, my Finland loves? It's Miss Finland D coming to you all from Finland Entertainment News. Before we get into Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill disagreement on the Real Housewives of Atlanta episode on Sunday and what social media had to say about it, most of you are aware now because I did a video on this that Cynthia Bailey, went ahead and got rid of her extensions and all of that and is rocking her natural hair currently. These are the images right here. But one thing that I noticed when, reading the comments and getting the pictures and information to do the video, of course, people had to drag Kenya Moore into it. So let's go ahead and read some of the comments. No, even if the conversation is not about Kenya Moore, people still find a way to drag her in it. So of course, we're talking about hair. So people definitely had questions, trying to catch, Cynthia Bailey slipping, if she used more hair care. Some of them were not satisfied with the answer that she provided. One person asked, do you use more hair care? She responded, I love Kenya Moore products. And the person responded, oh, that means no. That's not the answer. It's yes or no. I mean, they were doing too much. So I'm going to go ahead, as you can see. Those comments are on the screen right now, but it makes sense. They will always find a way to drag Kenya into things. But, well, Cynthia is basically, she read the comments and she's showing proof that, look, I support my girl. I use her products. And so she went ahead and posted the more hair care image. The hate is so real that this woman had to provide proof that she used her friend product. It's like, wow. But anyways, I just thought that was funny, so I wanted to include the more edges image. As far as Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, I've already said this when Cynthia Bailey and Mike did that Instagram live, and the title of it is Let Him Speak. It's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist. You can watch it there. This was after the episode where they basically discussed certain things from his past in the presence of his daughter. Tried to explain himself. Cynthia kept interrupting him, over talking him. It was just like not a good situation. And so the same thing happened in this episode where the man could barely get his thoughts out and what he had to say. I feel like Cynthia, her issues, her concerns, her points are all valid. They would never be able to fully resolve anything in their relationship if both of them can't allow each other to speak. This is your turn. Go ahead and speak. Okay, it's my turn. And then resolve it. What I notice going on is one party is basically agreeing and saying, okay, just so the argument doesn't get worse, and then sweeping things under the rug. We've seen this with her BFF, Kenya Moore, and her husband. That's what I witnessed with Cynthia and Mike Hill. She kept interrupting him. He could barely get a word. The argument was escalating, so he simply just said, okay, that's not a good situation at all when two people can just fully discuss their situation and move on. Cynthia expecting Mike, who cheated on his two ex-wives and proudly bragged about it to his daughter, to be faithful to her. Make that make sense. Does Cynthia wine cellar ever have any customers? All I ever see is her drinking in it. Y'all are so messy. She have customers in there? Cynthia, don't you think this conversation should have been had before you got engaged? Cynthia, now you're doing your background check. Not the Viola Davis. Cynthia, I've seen what therapy has done for Dennis and Portia. That makes me optimistic that this therapy session will give us some clarity that we need. What has therapy done for Dennis and Portia? Let's add, this therapy is fake for the cameras, just like Portia anger management therapy. Y'all are so messy. Made Portia make a terrible decision by taking him back. Great example. She wanted that ring. And then him saying Cynthia hasn't shown motive to cheat. WTF is going on here? Mike needs a second interview before Cynthia offers him a job as a husband. Listen to Mike trying to turn this conversation around on Cynthia. Run, girl. I get the feeling he hasn't changed. Mike trying to convince Cynthia that we are capable of cheating because no one is perfect. Being perfect doesn't have anything to do with someone's ability to be faithful. Mike posted this image right here and he wrote, I don't always say the right things. I don't always do what's right. I'm human. I've accepted that. I just want to continue to learn from my mistakes, knowing that God is making me better daily. Thanks to those who have forgiven me. Know that I am trying and that I'm staying focused on who matters the most, okay? They responded with some praying hand emojis and a heart, okay? If you messed up with Cynthia, we gonna fight. Mike responded, what you gonna do if she messed up? Ooh. People never think these celebrities gonna see or respond. She responded, oh man, I didn't think that comment through, big bro. Okay, I was just playing. Uh-oh, sounds like an apology. Mike responded, uh-oh, wrong. Reflections, growth. She responded, got it. Cynthia in the past appears obsessed with the highs, and when that fades, she didn't like the real side of relationship. And here comes Cynthia with her caption too. She posted this picture, Cynthia rocking her natural hair. I did a video on it if you missed it. It's one of the most recent videos I've uploaded. If God brings you to it, He will bring you through it. Okay? God's will be done. Hashtag love, fate 2020, chill. And she tagged Mike Hill. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. Cynthia responded, God's will be done. Hashtag love. Love you, chick, but don't ignore the red flag. True, but I know you have heard that a leopard can't change their spots, or that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Cynthia responded, you have to allow people the opportunity to change and learn from past mistakes. Nobody is perfect, especially me. Hashtag growth. True that nobody is perfect, but a person has to want to change or they never will. Why worry about his past? Your only concern should be from the day he met you. I think she's kind of worried now. I feel she's rushing into this marriage. This guy disclosed his infidelity after he has won her heart, and now she finds it difficult to leave. And a man that has so many women as friends, what happened to the man? That doesn't matter, child. He can have all his homeboys lie for him, okay? Please, his homeboys, his mama, his cousins, all of them lie for him. So that don't mean nothing. I came here to say that I am worried about Cynthia if she marries Mike after learning about his past. Yes, people can change. It just feels like a lot of pressure will be on her waiting for the other shoe to drop. She says she will be devastated if he cheats, but not one of us will be surprised because the past is the past. I just worry that it's too much pressure. They should just be, BF, boyfriend and girlfriend, and not married. Mike Hill posted videos of him hanging out with his daughters.
Little ladies with big appetites, huh? Where did it all go? The after, I can't. Growing girls with an appetite. Wow. Hope that metabolism keep going. You're gonna be beautiful no matter what.
And also posted this image right here with the caption, made from love and always loved, okay? And he tagged his two daughters, hashtag girl dad. Of course, Cynthia Bailey was in the comment section and all of that. But then this person wrote, you said you were never in love though. Okay, so go ahead and read the comments, but I want to skip all the way down to, Mike Hill response, all right? So this girl basically explain that it happens all the time. People marry for lots of different reasons and all of that, okay? So go ahead and read her comment. So Michael responded to her, I wasn't in love with myself, and since I didn't trust myself, I refused to fall. It wasn't until I matured and stopped being afraid that I opened up my heart fully. I will always love the mother of my children. They know that I've apologized for not giving them all that I could or should have, because I was a child doing childish things, okay? This person, thank God there's such thing as a second chance. Go ahead and read, their comments. And this person also responded, that would preach right there, okay? Go ahead and read that. I'm just trying to skip through, okay? And so Mike, he'll responding with, emojis. And this person, we knew what you meant, but the kids didn't. I'm glad to see everything so blissful. Actually, that's the misperception they have known for a while. I've been transparent about my past for a while with them. Okay, A, because I want them to know the signs as they begin to date, and B, to let them know how much their dad had to grow. I love their moms, always have and always will. I couldn't fall in love because I was too afraid because of things that happened to me as a child. It wasn't until I had the therapy I needed that I was able to let go and fall for someone. Unfortunately, many of my past relationships failed because of it. I know who I am now and what I have to offer. I also know how to handle situations better. I'm a better man and a better father for it. God is still working on me, but I'm progressing. I mean, my God. Cynthia Bailey responded, you are an amazing dad, Mike. Your girls are blessed to have you, okay? Mike responded, thank you, baby. All right. OMG, we are so critical, like you were born perfect. So my thing is, dang, Michael, that's beautiful that you are being transparent. And if you and Cynthia Bailey are in love, the both of you have absolutely nothing to prove. Continue to love, live your life. You chose to put your information on TV and your truth. So although people are not buying this whole I was a child and childish and all of that, because Mike said his, I think, last situation with the whole cheating and situation like that ended about 3 years ago, and that means he was a 40-something-year-old man when he did it. So people are saying, okay, we get it, but gosh, why are you acting like this was like 10 years ago, just 3 years ago? You know what I'm saying? So people are really hard on him. But I think what he means when he used the whole I was childish or a child, he was just saying that yes, he's a man in age, but he had a boy-like mentality, and now he's matured. Okay, and so they're like, oh yeah, how convenient, you were Cynthia Bailey now, so yes, you've matured. But that's what I'm saying. Just focus on your relationship. Be happy, because these people will always have their opinion. It doesn't matter. You and Cynthia Bailey could still marry for 10 years, and God forbid something happened, they would say, yep, we told you I wasn't going to last. So if you're happy with the woman, just be happy. But Cynthia's mind is made up, okay? And ain't nobody's going to stop this woman from marrying this man. Cynthia believes 100% that even though every other woman he's been with, he's cheated on, that, she will be the one that makes the difference in his life. So kudos to them. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.